Quickly, this is a paid segment from skinswap.com. Log into Skinswap today to be able to easily trade, buy, and most importantly for us, sell skins. Skinswap even supports PayPal, so it's quite accessible for everyone. Don't forget to use my affiliate code OMIGHTY to help me out. And also claim your free item at the top right of the website screen too. What's going on, guys? I'm Mighty back at again with the weekly Rust Skins videos, and as we can see, the brick building skin is in the Rust.com store, so that's going for $18.40. Of course, this isn't a skin that you can actually invest in, as this item will be permanently bound to your Steam account, but it is a cool new stone building skin, so keep that one in mind. I might show it off a little bit in this video. In fact, I'll be showing it off right now as we speak. So this is what the foundation looks like, the wall looks like, and the roof looks like. You guys can have a look at the other stuff for yourself. But let's get started with these top sellers. The Rust.com store, of course, the brick is at number 1. Redemption MP5 is at number 2, and the shipping container is still at number 3. Which is interesting. All right, so let's have a look at, we have no clothing, no armor today. That's okay. We'll get started with the weapons, and we have the, we'll get started with the tools actually. We have the Colosseum hatchet. Wow, I don't know how that one was bloody so hard to read. $2.85 is what this one's going for. Colosseum hatchet and pickaxe, both going for $2.85. And overall, these are actually quite unique looking skins in my opinion. I actually do really like these, but these days, there isn't really too much point investing in metal pickaxes because we've got the jackhammer, and the metal hatchet is okay, but I don't know, the cutout's just a little bit odd in my opinion. Not really a big fan of cutout hatchets, but is what it is. Both going for $2.85 each. Honestly, I don't think they're going to have a very high demand on the Rust.com store. And so if you want to pick these up, I'd recommend getting them off the community market with the buy order. And that is how you're going to be able to get them for a little bit cheaper in my opinion. Moving over, so I'm not going to recommend investing in either of them. Moving over to the emojis AR. We've actually had like sticker AR and other ARs that are a little bit similar to this one. Maybe like a travel AR or something. I can't remember exactly what it was called, suitcase AR or something like that. I mean, they're cool AK skins, I think, and weapon skins in general. I think they're cool, but they just never seem to have demand. Apparently, just the Rust community doesn't like stickers on guns or that kind of style. I think it looks cool. I like the little Rust characters, the little cool heads, but I don't think there's going to be any demand for it. So overall, I'm not going to recommend investing in the emojis AR off of the Rust.com store for this week. Cool looking AK skin though. I actually do like that one. I do think it's quite unique, and I do not mind the sticker AKs overall. Not going to recommend investing in it though, so is what it is. Moving over to the Panther Thompson, I'm pretty sure this is a continuation. I think we just had a Panther crossbow, and if we didn't have the Panther crossbow, then I saw it in the workshop last week or the week before. So overall, the Panther weapon skins are very odd in my opinion. I'm pretty sure we did get the crossbow skin. It's actually a pretty sick looking Tommy. I really like the metal engraving and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's kind of just hard to distinguish the actual Panther part of the Thompson. Like, is it just because of the, what are we looking at here? We might have some teeth on the magazine, and I'm assuming that yellow thing's an eye. I'm looking at the pictures instead of seeing it in-game, but I mean, $2.85. It's actually good that it's standard store price in my opinion, but I don't really think the Panther Thompson's going to have that high of a demand. It's not that crazy different compared to other, like the regular Thompson skin, so overall I don't think the demand's going to be that high. Also have to keep in mind that Thompson skins get accepted quite often in the Twitch drops, so you have to keep that in mind as well, because you're getting a lot of colorful free Thompson skins, and this one isn't colorful. So I don't know, I just don't really think it's very standout for the Rust community, so I'm not going to recommend investing the Panther Tommy off of the Rust.com store for this week. All right, moving over to the Redemption MP5. So Nostra is on a roll because we had the Bolty accepted in the game last week, which I actually pretty sure I forgot to buy, which is a shame. I'll have to cop that on the community market, I guess. But we now have the continuation of the Redemption set going off with the MP5. This is also above standard store price, going for $4.25. So lucky for Slonosta, but it does make it harder for us to be investing in. Also, I actually like the stock of this, how it's all carbon fiber at the back. It is also a cutout stock. And then also has like that red metal strip underneath the bottom of it. I actually think this is a sick looking MP5. $4.25, as I said, is going to be harder to invest in, but MP5 is one of the meta weapons again in Rust after it got buffed. So overall, I think there will be demand for it, especially because the redemption set's quite popular. But I do also think that it's already starting at such a high price that it's going to make it quite hard for you to be making money off of it on the community market, because you have to keep in mind the Steam tax as well. So I do think picking this up as a play skin off the Rust store and selling it like Christmas time, something like that, you can make money off of it. But overall, if you're going to try and pick this one up off of the Rust store as a short-term buy order, I don't think you will make money off of it. Instead, I'd recommend trying to get it off the community market with a buy order to maximize potential profits. But if you want to buy this one and support my homie Slanoster, that is the guy that made my metal face mask, by the way, cop it. So this is the Sap Nana, of course. We have a continuation of the banana weapon skins. So Helk must obviously love these because they just keep coming out. And if you're new to these videos, I keep saying it, but the Ioka is not a part of this banana weapon skin set. So just keep that in mind. Overall, yeah, as I said, bloody Helk must be absolutely frothing them because they keep getting accepted in the game. $2.85 is what this bad boy is going for on the Rust store, which is a standard store price for weapons and tools. And overall, I actually don't mind the Sap Nana. I'm just going to say I think it actually is. It's a cool looking skin. There's already an SAP skin I use that has glow sights, which is the gold leaf. And I actually like it better as well, to be honest. But I actually reckon this is a sick looking SAP. So if the SAP got a buff in the future, in my opinion, I think they should change the SAP down to tier 1. But if it got a buff in the future, then all SAP skins would go up in value. But I doubt that's going to happen anytime soon, to be completely honest. So I'd recommend getting the Sap Nana off the community market with the buy order, because I do think you'll be able to get it for cheaper. I don't think the demand is going to be that high for the Sap Nana. And overall, I'm not going to recommend investing in it off the Rust store for this week, as I don't think it's going to have any demand. All right, moving over to the deployables, we have the Capybara Door going for $3.55, and this is a continuation of the Animals set, but it is the first door skin that we've had for it. So we've had the Capybara Rock, we've had a bloody Hamster Rock or something, and we've had another Frog Rock or something like that. Anyway, we've had Animal Rocks, is my point. This is the first of the deployables, and this is, of course, a sheet metal door. This one doesn't have a glow by the looks of it, and is $3.55. So it's above standard store price for deployables, and usually the $3.55 is like the standard store price for glowing deployables, but in this case, this isn't a glowing deployable. I don't understand why this is $3.55, and I honestly don't understand why they keep getting accepted to the game, because I think they're pretty... I mean, I think most skin creators or every skin creator basically that's getting skins accepted in the Rust store would be able to make this quite easily. It looks like it's pretty much just one main texture, which is the fur, and then you chuck the nose and the eyes in and you're done. So, I mean, I don't think it's really a skin that requires that much effort, but look, it gets the job done, and Face Punch does like to have a few meme skins here and there accepted in the Rust store. So overall, honestly, I don't think it's going to have a very high demand, and if it does, it's because it's getting... I just realized, because it's getting manipulated, probably get manipulated on TikTok or something like that, but I just realized as well that in one of the screenshots, Homie is all dressed up as a capybara as well, and has like a capybara Metal Gear, so if that gets accepted into the game, it's probably going to be stonks because it's going to get memed on hard. Overall, though, not going to recommend investing in the Capybara Door off the Rust store. $3.55 is just too expensive, especially for a door skin that doesn't have any windows and also doesn't have any glowing pay-to-win aspects. So not going to recommend investing in that one. All right, and moving over to the UAP Pilot Furnace. I'm pretty sure Face Punch definitely loves to add a few memey things, because we have had that alien allegations thing happening with some dude bloody... apparently saying that, confirming that aliens are real, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm sure you've all heard about that, but Little Ranger has made an alien furnace skin, and it's called the UAP Pilot Furnace. Now, going for $3.55, this one does have somewhat of a glow by the looks of it in the nighttime, but you guys will be checking that out in-game at the moment if it looks good. then I'll put my thumb up in game. If it doesn't look good, then I'll put my thumb down. But overall, we've had a lot of furnace skins except in the game that look quite unique, but I actually think this is actually a nice looking furnace skin, and it is a creative furnace skin. So $3.55 is not ideal, I'll definitely say that. I'd say you could probably get it for a little bit cheaper on the community market with a buy order to maximize potential profits, but as a long-term investment, I think picking this UAP Pilot Furnace up, even as a play skin, I think you can actually make money off of it, and as a long-term investment, I think you can make money off of it if you hold on to it and then sell it once the price goes up. But overall, UAP Pilot Furnace, cool skin, I actually like it. Well done to Little Ranger. I will recommend investing in that one off of the Rustum store as a long-term investment. And that is going to do it for this week, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And remember, have a skits one.